This guy on every single post will be commenting stuff like, your husband is a houseboy, why didn't...
Alright, so my correct people them, Nancy, don't come outside oh, hey. Come advise married men. You say, taking care of your children no mean say you be houseboy. Cooking for yourself and your kids and your wife no mean say you be houseboy. You say, like she said a lot and it made a lot of sense, and my joy is that it didn't touch many men. Even Tunde Ednot posted it and was like, oh my gosh, every man needs to listen to this. That means he was so touched. Because you just get this mindset where our men here for Africa, they get, I don't know what other men for other places get, but you get one mindset where they get. Some people, marriage to them is it's more like buying a slave. Make I buy slave, can't keep, where go they cook for me. At this single life, don't tire me. To they buy food outside, don't tire me. And make I go marry you. Now wow, this is one where my house just is scatter like this. Make I do go marry you. This one where my friends, they don't marry, they don't born one, they don't born two. Oh, make I do go marry you. They don't see marriage as, a union. They don't see their wife as their companion. They have that slavery mentality. They see their wives as slaves. So, Nancy said a lot. She has a big platform and then she used it. And the thing made a lot of sense. And I believe they don't touch, many men. So now, let's listen to her before I go say add my one or two.
My people, how are you doing? So, I'm back. Yes, you're going to be hearing from me every time. In fact, I have 2 mics because I want to talk to a particular man and hopefully other men on my platform, okay? I have really high quality men following me and this message is so important. So if you are a wife here, you have a partner, please send it to your man. If you're a man, please, I want you to take this message and just assume that I'm your sister talking to you, okay? Now, when I went to the US, right, I noticed this particular man. He kept commenting on all my posts. Listen, I'll put the comments for you. Some of the comments that were not so bad because I was like, who is this person? So I deleted the first couple of comments, the ones that I saw, because I had a lot of engagement when I traveled. This guy on every single post will be commenting stuff like, your husband is a houseboy, why didn't you travel with your husband? And what I discovered was that women will go and like his comments. And so I have a message for him and every other man that shares the same ideology today. Listen to me, you have a wife, I'm assuming, because on your page you have 3 children that look just like you. So I'm assuming you are a father, right? Your wife has paid the ultimate sacrifice to continue your legacy. Yes, those kids are your legacy. And she almost unalived, bringing them into this world. Listen, if you don't do anything in this world, okay, as a married man, I want you to listen carefully. I need you to ensure that your wife is not stagnant. No matter what you do in this life, make sure your wife is progressing the same way you are progressing. Do you know why that is very important? Self-actualization is actually a very strong indicator of how mentally stable your wife will be. And that stability actually is transferred to your children. I'll explain. In my family now, okay, my income as Nancy Umeh, a lot of you believe that I'm successful in some way. My income accounts for around 24-25% of our family's gross income. Okay? Now, my husband earns way more than me. I would say sometimes I tell him, I tease him, I tell him he will earn 5 times more than me. I'm not supposed to do anything. But listen, you see that my 25% that I bring to the table, he doesn't joke with it. My husband, he carried that 25% on his head, making sure that every single thing that I lay my hands to do succeeds. You know why? Because when we were starting our family, I've shared this video before, I paused. He was progressing, but I paused. But you see, the moment our kids started school, he was like, come babe, come, let's think, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Let us do this. So yeah, your wife has done the hard work of bringing your children in. She's breastfed them. If she didn't, that's okay. But the moment they are in school, I need you as a man, please, sit your wife down and plot a pathway for her own advancement. You cannot be the only person advancing in your family. That's why a lot of women resent their husbands much later, after 20-30 years. And she'll look back and she'll be like, wow, my time was used for the family. Yesterday, I watched a video made by my friend Blessing, amazing woman, by the way. She said that Men have way too much time on their hands, because the rate at which men have the time to actually go and start another family, pursuing side chicks up and down, you obviously do not understand that your wife's time is covering for that. Your wife's time is what is making your family advance. And what you owe her as a married man is time. You owe her time. I need you to give your wife time to travel, to do business, to do everything she needs to do to advance. Her time is not for the family alone. When I travel, even if it's just one container, to my husband, it's chicken change. But to me, my container, me going to London to offload my container, is a big deal. And he doesn't joke with it. He doesn't take it for granted. He makes sure that he gives me the assurance that my home, our home, is intact. Even though I travel, nothing, one scratch will not come to our children. That's not a nanny's job. That is your job as a husband. If you cannot give your time to your family, I don't understand. When you say your husband is a houseboy, what exactly do you mean? Because he is taking care of his legacy while his wife goes out to find her, in my own case, my 25% that my husband doesn't joke with. You are not a houseboy because you are caring for your own legacy. A lot of you don't even know where salt is in your house. You don't even know how to bath your children. You don't even know how to reheat food that somebody else made. Like, just put it in the microwave and warm it. You cannot. Somebody's time, somebody's money. Yes, time is money for your wife. Somebody's time is running that for your family. Your family is advancing because somebody's time is on the line. I need you to sacrifice your own time. Now, tell yourself that my own job is not just to provide. I need to be present in my children's lives. I need to pull my weight in my family. I need to bring something other than income to the table. Because at the end of the day, if your wife does not advance, it doesn't have to be at the same pace, but if she doesn't advance the way you are advancing in your career, in your business, there will be a problem. Your marriage will have problems. I need you people that are about to get married to have this conversation. What will I do after the childbirth? Yes, some people don't even pause during childbirth. That's fantastic. A lot of women like to take their time, make sure their children get the best first 3 years of their lives. After that, what then happens? Some men are purposely blocking their wife's progress. They say things like, I'm not around though. I don't know where you keep them all. But you have time to go out and hang out with your friends. She needs time too. She needs time, because time is money. You are not a houseboy. My brother, I hope to God that you are not a stumbling block on your wife's success, because at the end of the day, she will resent you. Do you know the joy in my heart when we're about to buy a property, and even if it's just 20% I bring, my husband will be like, as long as they shake, I'm like, yes sir. I love it. Have you eaten your wife's money before? Have you eaten your wife? Like, has your wife booked ticket for you? She bought a very expensive gift for you before. You don't like enjoyment. When women are empowered, do you know what happens to a family? Do you know what will happen in your son's brain and your daughter's brain when they see that mommy and daddy are bringing their A game to the table, not just daddy? Listen to me. You don't know what enjoyment is. In fact, you won't be fighting again. You won't even need to go outside to look for validation with side chicks or anybody. When your wife is earning, when she's actually pursuing her dreams, she's actualizing, you will enjoy your marriage. So this is a message to the men on my page. Odogus, hey, I came here to beg you. The moment you tell a woman, I want to marry you, I want you in my life, I want you to have my children, you must be equally committed to making sure that she progresses at the same pace you are progressing in that marriage. Otherwise, there will be a problem. There will be a problem, honestly. I wish you all the best. Biko, don't be a stumbling block. Thanks.
My correct people them. Nancy is saying nothing but the truth. But make I tell una, no be even only men be the problem here. You see, women are the greatest problem of themselves. Greatest problem. Gender way no value theirself. And if they see a woman like them, wey be say maybe the husband they do one or two things for house, they will begin to dey gossip. Na dem go carry am for head like gala. Oh, that one the husband na women. The husband na houseboy yo. That one, like something that is good, something that is normal. They start to make it look like, oh, it's abnormal. They start to make it like it's abnormal. Yeah, for my house, me and my husband na business we dey do. We no dey work for anybody. When my husband was working full-time in a media house, I do literally everything. I do every single thing I dey do. Until when he can't leave that work, he can't go into business. We dey do our things like partners. He comes in everything that I do. I come in everything that he does. When I come go advertise real estate, where one person can say, no go put your head though. If anything happen now, me Allah men doing thing. Oh, I just read that comment, I laugh. For my house, nobody they doing thing. We do our things together. We involve ourselves literally in everything. If my husband they do something, just know say na me they do am. Even all the land where some of my correct people them, they don't buy, they follow am bomber to bomber. Even the ones where be say no be my correct people buy, they involve. Even when one real estate people they been come say okay, oh, come and market for us, I say no, we know to know them, oh, no put hand, oh, and he accepted because he knows if problem come, now two of us go chest them. So that is how we run our family. I just dey give una this example because of this our mood of oppression. My husband they help do many things. He feeds his children. Your little way they do, they bath them. He feeds them. He stays with them. Sometimes he can even enter the kitchen and make food for them. No be now we don't get cook. When we no get cook, we just get only nanny. She cannot do everything. Sometimes me I go enter kitchen, sometimes my husband dey enter kitchen. Sometimes, we dey do am like that. The only thing he know how to do na to clean. That one, if you like talk, turn yourself upside down, he doesn't know how to do it. That one, dey even put hand to bath the children, but every other thing he does. Do you know that because of this thing wey they do, there's nothing that people have not said? Nothing that people have not said. Sometimes I go even tell am say, no do oh. He goes, abeg. Wetin concern am? Shouldn't he take care of his children? For what? Shouldn't he do this? Because I don't tire. I dey tell una this, I just dey share my own experience. E get one day where one of my friend come my house, see my husband dey feed him children. He said, na you dey feed them? Like, why? Why are you doing that? He dey feed them. No be him children. It no be him children. Like, I don't understand. No be him children. Like, I was so upset. I just overlook. If not me, if you upset me, I go just tell you there. I no dey even wait. But I was not there. Now my husband na him been there and he told me he was not happy about it. He say, why this one come dey acting shock, acting surprised because of that they feed my children? Like, am I not supposed to feed them? Why do people have all this mindset that, oh, it's a woman, is this, is that? I'm taking care of my children. Like, am I not supposed to take care of them? So I dey tell una say women na him be the problem of women. I dey tell una, even when a man decides to do it, that is what they desire. Some of them, they are saying it out of envy because their husband cannot do it for them, and they be slave for their house. Their husband cannot do it for them. They are in pains. So my correct people them, I'm telling you, women are the major problem. Major. Some of them don't already fix themselves as a slave in the home. Oh, the man is not supposed to go here. Oh, the man is not supposed to go there. Oh, the man is... Me, I never ever even tell my husband, say, come and do this, come and do that. I never for one day. Right from relationship. Even when I go to his house, I see him washing his clothes. If I say I won't put hand there, he does not allow. He say, no, leave it. Before I go in house, he don't already cook food, keep. If I come, he go carry and serve me. So, he's a first son of his, and a first child of his mother. Now they do all those things, for Africa, especially for our side, for our states, or for our side. You go work, oh. Now children, now they do everything for their parents. You can't be saying, now you be first child. Now you go sweep, now you go cook, now you go take care of your younger ones. Like, everything go day your head. So I think now those things we grow up with, and also nature too. So it has nothing to do with me. But if you see the way people they talk, so, and who are the people where they talk the most? Women. He like food, and also he also like to cook. But when it comes to cleaning and organization, F9. I no go ever fit see and do that one. Lie, yeah. Even some men say we forever like to help. Their women don't groom them as Lord and personal savior. They cannot do anything. Now they won't do everything. Do now. Some women go they go they do business. Their husband go say, I don't want a maid. I don't want a maid. I don't want to be tempted. One thing about my life is nothing concern me. Oh. I know they even put mouth for person marriage or anything. Anyhow, when I want to, I know they put mouth unless you ask me. That is my own. If not, some things where person they see and they hear, like you go look, you go say, ah, now wow, it is well. Oh. One day, immunization people come our house, 3 women. I come say they don't really work out for sun. May they come inside, I come out, chill mouth for fridge, give them with snacks. They come, they take. Night, the other one can say, ah, Oga, now you dey feed children. Ah, now your wife will turn back, pay your groom price with that too. Like I was so upset. Be like, say, make I just go drag that mouth while I don't give her. Make I just pursue them, come out from my house. Now my husband can't challenge them. Say, what do you mean? I'm feeding my children. You say what? So I cannot feed my children. I cannot take out my children because I'm a man. Now so shame catch the woman. She no even fit find leg come up for the house again. He told her a lot. Him sabi give point. If he give you point yourself, you go bury yourself for ground. Now so the woman no fit talk again. No. Shame. Wear her agbada. I say yes. Na ain't good for you. Even with all the people who will get for house now, they help. It's anytime we there around, I see they feeding children by himself. Unless say no day. If he there around, I see they feeding children by himself. If he's around and let's busy. Or if it, and them too, if they don't see say a day, they no go gree collect food from anybody. So what is that? I'm just saying this. I don't carry the whole video, the rant, because that's like a challenge. That's my own problem. That's what I'm facing. That's what many people have given me bad name for. Nonsense people with nonsense narrative. Alright, we'll see fans reaction. First person says some men are willing to push their wives for better and help out at home, but they keep terrible friends that discourage them. Just pray for a kind and understanding partner. Second person say well said. Third person say a woman of wisdom. First person say so touching speech for the understanding men. Next say I don't see men commenting or concurring. How far now? Don't you guys agree? The next say God bless you sis for this. Next person say listening to this reminds me of May Yule Doche. The next say what a wise and beautiful advice. The next say if you hear things most men told people outside about their women and what they want for her, you will shake your head because these women marry their enemy. The next say the friend you and your husband keep and the people he listened to should be of great concern. They have the power to either build or destroy the purpose of your family. Next person say, when you hear the husband is a houseboy from Nigerian mouth, just know that the home is a successful home. Thank you, my sister. Thank you. Next person say, many women could not actualize their dream today because they married their enemies. Next say, someone said, it's your husband fake account. There's a lot to say, even about my own personal self and my personal experience, but I'm just going to leave it for here. Let me not say so much. But that comment where that person does say, once you hear them, they say, man, na houseboy, just know say na family where then they cooperate. 100%. See, if you are not a good woman to your husband will not be doing some of those things. Let me they tell you. See, you get as you go day to your husband, where we say, some of those things you don't even need to ask. You don't need to ask. Like me, when I'd always talk this thing when people come, hey, I don't get bad experience with friends, so friends don't show me shege. I've never had that experience. I have never had that experience because even the friends with me I date close to, then they know how I love them genuinely from my heart. See, if you be my friend, you be my friend though. If you be my friend, you be my friend. For your back, for your front, you be my friend. When I see how people come out, they say negative things about their friend, I'm not like, oh, wait, hold on. So fake. So fake. I can never ever gossip about my friend. Person who I call my friend. I can never. And aside the love, if I like you like this, even before I see fault for your body, go hard. Even when there's fault, I go say, maybe you see, you know, maybe something happened, or maybe because of this. Like I will even make excuses for you. When I don't see say this person love me genuinely and I love you too genuinely, because friends for word of mouth day, friends will be friends day. So when people say, oh, I don't experience, so friends don't show me shaggy, friends never show me shaggy. Friend never show me shaggy, because I dey cut off very, very fast. I dey cut off very fast, and I dey read people very fast. I dey read people very fast, and I know e get like some people dey follow friends. Oh, I know people, I no wan mention people around me wey be say dem dey follow. Oh, this one is so classy, she's so beautiful, this is my kind of girl. Oh, this one is like this. Some follow for financial reasons. You follow friend. Like, I no dey follow friend for any reason. I dey follow friend based on true connection. I dey follow friend based on true love. And the few friends wey I get, they love me so much, and I love them too. Yes, I don't have so many friends, so I don't have so many friends, but the few wey I get, I love them and they love me too. That is it. So when you dey good to your spouse, I know say some women they dey good, but their husbands are still wicked. I know. But most times, keep sowing good. Any relationship where you find yourself, with your female friend or with your husband or with your colleague, or just sow seed, just sow good seed. You know why? Even if the person dey bad to you, God will still reward you in another way. Because you see, seed sowing, what did the Bible say about seed sowing? It says seed time and harvest time never cease. Yes. He said, as long as the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest time never cease. If you sow good for that marriage, you sow, and that marriage decide to pay you with bad, and they tell you, say, if that marriage end and you decide, say, you won't move on to the next one, the kind partner where God will give you, it will be like, say, they package am from heaven for you. Or even if you say you no wan marry again, the kind peace where God will give you, the kind blessing where God will give you, even the children where you born from that suffer-head marriage, the way where God will use them bless you, you'll be shocked and amazed. Always sow a good seed anywhere you go to. Even if the people where you dey sow the seed, they refuse to reward you. I don't dey tell una how the universe operates. That is how this world operates. These are simple principles where God don't put in place, and some people, they don't know. These are simple. You see, when you sow, before you know, farmer don't go sow. Before you know, farmer don't dey harvest. That is how the life is. That is how the life is. When a man plants a seed inside a woman's womb, in 9 months, ooh, baby don't come out. Hey. Now, so the life be generally. Keep sowing good seed anywhere you find yourself. And I tell you for a fact, so you will surely reap. You will surely reap, oh.